Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 or ETS 2. We are exactly where we left the last time, somewhere in Sweden. Actually, you could look at a world map to see exactly where we are. We are at We are supposed to be at Copenhagen, but I'm pretty sure that we are actually up here in Helsingborg. Let's look at the job market. Quick job. So the empty pallets give the best payment, so let's take that. So let's take this empty pallets from Helsingborg in Sweden to Karlskrona in Sweden. And I think that is going to be the last quick job we're going to take. Then we're going to borrow some money and get our very first own truck. And I think I'm going to go for the... I'm not sure I want to go for the new Actros or Scania. Or perhaps a Volvo. I haven't owned a Volvo before. So let's drive some pallets. Because I do actually enjoy the interior of the Volvo. I think it's... Maybe we should... yeah. Maybe we should do that. Let's go. Oh, come on, you fool. Please. What in the world am I stuck on? Alright, so, yeah, sorry about that. One of the trailers I had got stuck on a fence, a sign, and so I had to tow it to the nearest place. Not a great way to start your new job, but I guess it happens even for the best, and I am by no means the best, so, yeah. There you have it. Also, that annoying sound you can hear is because I've pressed the brake so many times that I'm missing pressure on the brakes. Air pressure. Yes, that was what I was talking about. Sorry. I'm just going to wait a little bit. So, let's see. Yeah, there it went off. Alright. So, the main difference between a brake on a normal car, where you have the vacuum enhancer, is that you need to apply pressure in order to make the brakes clasp onto the disc. In a truck like this, it is by far the quite opposite. A lag. You need to apply pressure on the brakes in order to release the grab on the disc. So inherently the truck will brake itself if you don't do anything. And that is why you need to have pressure in your pressure tanks on your trucks in order to be able to drive, in order to release the brakes. And every time you release the brakes, you use some of that air which is released into the surroundings. That is the big hiss you can hear. Let me just demonstrate it. I'm going to brake the truck and then release the brakes, and you can hear sort of a pfft that comes. There it was. And that means that if you apply the brakes a lot of times, that air is released to make the brakes clasp onto the discs. Effectively, every time you do it, you lose air, and so you need the engine to generate that air for your system to use it. And that is why when I applied the brakes a lot on my truck, it began to complain that I was missing air. That was the sound you could hear. It told me that I needed to generate some air, and what happens, fortunately, is that the truck will stall. Which means that in any case this system fails, the truck will stop not immediately, but the brakes will be applied. Imagine the opposite. If the system failed, and then the truck wouldn't just go running wildly. And you can see that lovely Swedish number plate. 3 letters and 3 numbers. It would be very nice if he just went a little bit faster. Thank you. Helsingborg. button. Nicely done. Lots and lots of fuel. That's not going to be a problem. So, yes. Let's just go to... I'm not sure where it was we were supposed to do that, actually. So, it was Karlskrona. Yeah, that's right. And it's a Danish company, PostNord. Actually, it's a Danish and Swedish company now. And that's one of the things I like about the ProMods trailer update, is that they actually have real company names. I'm just going to see when we arrive there if I can drive, just look at it from the outside, so you could perhaps see it in the... No, it's hard to see in the rearview mirrors, but... And it's not even sure that it is a real PostNord trailer. But let's take a look at... Oh, that looks painful. So this is the part I really enjoy about this game. Just cruising around in this lovely big truck. Let's what's the time? Let's apply this. But we're almost there, I can see. So I think I'm going to end this episode by us, or me, actually buying a new truck. And then in the next episode, I'm actually going to use that truck to drive around. I am hoping from now on, to deliver one episode of one game each week. Perhaps even at some points, one episode of every game each week. But I'm not sure I can make that, because I'm spending quite a bit of time on my current employment. Even though it is part-time, I'm a part-time astronomy teacher at the Roskilde High School, and so even if that's the case, I do spend some time, a lot of time, on planning and getting equipment and getting materials for the education and performing tests with my student to see if they know what I think they're supposed to know. Yeah. So, but I would like to get a more steady flow of videos on my channel. I think that's a good thing. And as you can probably hear, it's a good idea that I give my voice a little break now. But yeah, I really enjoy this game. I think it's I wouldn't say soothing, but I think it's lovely. It's very relaxing to drive around like this. Mostly, that is. Not always. Mostly. See if I can get it in. Yeah, I could. Let's hope that I don't have to... No, it doesn't seem like it. see if I can put them in nicely as they're supposed to be. Yes, I could. So let's take a look out then outside. No, they are not. They're not PostNord trailers, but I think that you should be able to get PostNord trailers. Yeah. Nevertheless, let's deliver them and see how much we got. And let's buy that truck as the last thing we do in this episode. So 3,533, that's okay. And we are on our merry way to be a level 2. Alright. We could still only buy 100,000, but let's do it. Yes, I would. Let's see if we can find a suitable truck dealer. I'm not sure we actually got a... No, we only have a Mercedes-Benz truck dealer. Oh well. Let's see what we can... Yeah, I would like to. So, let's see... This is the new actress, I think. Yeah. So this is a 4x2. Let's customize it. It's pretty locked on what we can choose. It's going to be close if I choose that with a retarder, but I do want it with a retarder. See if there's anything else we can get that I would like to have. That would be too much. Yeah. Let's put a Danish flag? Oh, sorry. There it is, European Union flag. Alright. Let's put some minor accessories in here. How much is it? 111,000. Let's put a cup. Krone, Schwarzmüller. Should be able to get a Danish cup, but nevertheless, let's just take the Krone. The Krone cup. What about here? Dashboard slots. Let's put a... Now we can get a lot of more cups here. Let's put a... No, let's let that be. Do we need to put anything else here? put these shades here. Yeah. Then we are left with very little money. So this is how our first truck is going to look, and then we can upgrade it as we earn more and more money. Obviously, as far as I remember it, when we have our own truck we can make more money, but yeah, let's purchase. So we are back at our home in Denmark, in Copenhagen. It does look lovely, doesn't it? Let's just, I'm going to, stop it. Set up. Let's see, let's go to 55. 55 degrees. Perhaps look a little bit down. But other than that, it should look pretty good. Yeah. We can just quickly take a look at what we have. We can do. I haven't added this to World of Trucks. Yeah, it's not connected. But if it were, we could take trips in here. The advantage of that would be that you have a real-time to do the delivery. So, for instance, you have 7 hours in real time to do it. So you could essentially start the time late at night. Start the job late at night. Get a bit of hours of real sleep, not in the game, but real sleep, and then go up and start the game in again. To some extent you can do the same thing, but I think it's different. So let's take a look at what we got. Now we're not going to do quick job. We're going to go to freight market, and when we get our own trailer we're going to do cargo market. So let's take a look at the freight market. So we're here in Copenhagen, so we're going to narrow it in so we can deliver some shock absorbers. Here's some IKEA. So we can deliver some shock absorbers to Travemünde in Germany. Yeah, but we're not going to do that now. I am, like I said, going to take my leave of you. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.